Why are you getting upset about?
Why are you getting upset?
What are you getting upset about?
Why are you getting upset, mate?
Because my life's in shambles.
Same old tune. Right.
It's the only tune I've got. Right, this can go.
We can't eat these on the podcast, though.
Why are they here then? I've got to be honest. Why bring cakes and say you can't have cake?
Why can't we eat them?
Yeah.
Because they're crunchy. You're going to get the crunchy.
Should we eat them now while we just chat about...
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, great. I only got 2 mini eggs.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, happy birthday,
How things have changed. It used to be shots of Jaeger, now we're eating chocolate cake.
Wow, that looks really cool.
Great, that neon sign looks so cool.
Is that a studio space for us?
It is. All of that for us. For us.
Wow.
Do you want some really good news that's going to make your day? Your third little egg's in there.
I don't even think I want it.
Well, no, you will eat it now after the bitching and moaning.
I made really nice hot dogs last night for dinner. Yeah, I bought 4 sausages, but they were like Tesco's super premium. It was 4 sausages for £4.
Saying this quickly, does this story get any better?
Wow.
I didn't have any dinner.
I didn't have any dinner.
The first thing Jonno heard when he got into the car was... Fun fact, I used to wank to this.
That's literally the first.
Well, it was a song.
Yeah. It was Tattoo.
Why?
You know the little Russian lesbians?
Yeah, no, I know they are.
When they kissed on top of the pops, mate.
Then, by the time I got off my drive...
We recalled him.
By the time I got off my drive, my first question to him was, what's the weirdest thing you think you've ever wanked over? And that was it.
That was it.
That set the tone.
Yeah.
Set the tone.
And the answer was my imagination.
No, your answer was incest. That's what you actually said.
That's a nice watch.
Thanks, mate. My best friend got it for me. On the happiest day of his life.
At least something lasted. Right. Welcome to 2.5 Rains.
Do you know what is mad, if you think about this? I watched, I think it was a video on this once.
Wait, sorry. Let me just. Does this get any more interesting?
Not much more interesting,
Okay,
but still better than whatever. Like, I've literally forgotten what you were talking about.
Yeah, because I didn't get to finish.
That's Vicky
So we know how Vicky feels. Did you say the same joke?
Yeah. Yeah, you two need to get a new writer.
Yeah. No, she did finish. I was making a joke about
Finishing.
we've had a threesome.
Yeah, but you know a lot about finishing. When you, no matter everything that you've had that you've enjoyed has come to an end, like that marriage.
You didn't need to say that. Like we all knew what you was thinking. That is the joke.
Yeah.
Now I have actually forgotten what I was saying. It was boring. What was I saying?
I don't know. We've all got brain cancer from the spray paint.
You can't say cancer.
You know, it's arthritis.
Brain arthritis.
Brain arthritis.
Oh, what was I saying? Oh, what I see as green, you might actually see as red. But you don't know.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I know you're just mocking me because I mocked you, but think about that for a minute.
Do we have
You still call me. Not for a whole minute.
Yeah, think about that for a minute. Okay, well, it'd be fucking boring. It'd be boring to listen to, wouldn't it?
No, but all right. Because I'm not articulating myself correctly.
Yeah.
There is a scientific fact that would blow your mind.
Go for it.
I just know I've forgotten what it is. But it's surrounding what I see as green, you might see as red. But you don't know that, so you say it's green, and we all call something green, but it might be red, but no one will know.
No, the fact that I can change this light bulb that can't be seen in camera to a colour, and me and Jonno both know we'll say it on 3.
Well,
3, 2, sorry, no,
Right.
Stop it. 3, 2, 1,
Yellow.
Purple.
You're a mug.
What is it? What did you do?
It's blue, but
I've said
this is purple.
That's purple.
That is purple. That's pink.
No, that's purple. Because
anyway,
this is out
not
of
great.
shot. Yeah, this is terrible.
Because no one can see that.
And also, you don't load up the video, so no one's going to...
Yeah.
This is
I was
gonna
going
be
to
awful.
say, you might have noticed the studio's changed a lot, but you've actually never seen it.
No, for all the audio listeners, it is exactly the same. Because essentially we have the same microphones.
Yeah.
And our voices haven't changed.
Well, some of us.
Yours is broke finally, yeah.
Episode 1 when you listen to it back. Hello, hello, I'm Ricky. Hello, Ricky.
And he's finally a man because he had a 13-minute sex session, and now he's a man.
Oh my god! Yesterday, you was hitting the high notes better than me.
Mate, it's because I'm a baller.
He's got some pipes on him. This guy.
I'm a little bit gutted that I missed out on that. I know what you're doing. You're trying to worm your way in by singing Great Showman.
That's exactly what we sang, yeah.
I know you phoned me to tell me. And he made up all this other stuff, and it was like, but I think it was just to tell me that you both sung the whole.
Tell me,
bullshit sandwich.
You tell me what he said, and I'll tell you if it was made up or not. Whether he's over-egged it.
He said that he put on the Greatest Showman soundtrack.
He did do that,
and you both knew, because he said he'd been rehearsing it at home because he knew you liked it. So you both
anything for your birthday, mate.
This is all true so far.
That he put it on, and you both sung the entire album from start to finish all the way through.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do with your day?
Listen to gangster rap, mates, and fuck off.
All right, Ramesh.
Fucking Greatest Showman.
But yeah, so we'd like to start with a joke.
Fucking Ponzi.
Would anyone like to start with a joke?
I haven't got one.
I've not got one.
I think we just retired that for season 1.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had
Season
one,
2, baby.
Season 2, yeah.
Also, because it worked, the joke thing worked when it was the...
When I was allowed to make jokes about my...
knock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you've moaned about me.
Just constantly going on about
Well, it wasn't. It's just a joke, mate. It's just a joke. That's how some of us deal with trauma.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I have been, but you've not been fucking listening. I was trying to tell you about it through joke form.
And tears.
And you're like, shit, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, the joke wasn't even that funny. Why is he crying?
It was funny. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Why is he crying?
Yeah.
So weird. But yeah, today's a big day.
Big
because
day.
Not only is it the first episode of season uno number 2.
Well, it's not. It's the second.
Second one.
Oh, is it?
Keep up,
Was I there
Ricky.
for first?
Yes.
You was, yeah. You didn't put a lot of input into it,
No,
but
you
you was
weren't.
here.
You kept yawning, and you kept doing that stifling yawn thing that you do. So we knew you weren't really there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Keep
looking
your
around.
mouth open so it doesn't look like a yawn. Or,
Yeah.
or it just looks like a really long yawn. It was a late night, to be fair.
It was a late night.
was a late night.
It was a late night.
It was a late night.
But no, it's Steve's birthday.
Jonno's birthday.
Jonno's birthday.
How
know what that
old
was.
are you?
Big 4'9". Yeah, I don't know why you're doing your thumbs up. It's for the audio listeners.
You're not 3 as well.
Show off.
Harper does that.
Yeah, exactly.
Is your dinner all right?
Thumbs are a
up, thumbs
toddler
up.
thing because they can't vocalise, so they use thumbs.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting to that. When they say you go full circle, don't they?
Yeah.
You
So you'll
pick
start
up-
shitting yourself again.
Yeah.
Stop
Well, we've already
stop.
done that.
Yeah.
We've already done that in the previous episode, so.
How old actually are you?
44.
4. You should know that if you want to be his best mate.
I don't want to be. I am.
You sing one fucking album of The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
44 today.
44. Mad. Mental, some would say.
Absolutely mental. Yeah.
And have you noticed, like, what would you have told yourself if you had a conversation with you at 40? What would you what would you tell
Why didn't
40-year-olds
you choose
now?
a better age than 40 though?
Because I wanted it to be
I do
like
like
close
20.
enough that it was relevant. All right, okay.
Well, no, because then
20. No, you've ruined it. 20.
20.
Yeah, what would you say to yourself now as a 47-year-old man looking back at your 20-year-old self?
Don't eat. You will get fat, so don't eat.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is good advice.
That is solid advice.
I reckon
Probably
most
save you-
every
Yeah.
man in their 40s, unless you're Gary Barlow, who else has lost weight?
Stephen Mulhern.
He's pretty, because he's running around, right?
Yeah.
Chasing off the
Chasing tail.
Ricky. Chasing tail. I think most of us would say, don't eat that. Put that donut down. Walk past Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, just have one donut. That could be.
Right,
You can
I
treat
see what
yourself. You can treat yourself. Don't be greedy. There's no need.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy, yeah.
There's no need.
That is my issue.
If you go to KFC, just get a meal. Don't get a bucket.
Yeah. But speaking of
Buckets.
KFC and buckets. No, we'll come on to Vicky later. 'cause we've got... I love Vicky. I don't know why I'd even make a joke like that.
I know. It's just fine.
It's just from what you told us, but
I didn't say that. Darling.
that bit's getting cut, so it doesn't matter.
It won't. You say that every
Well,
time, and then I listen to it, and I'm like, oh, that's
I know,
in
because
there.
actually, when I'm editing, I then feel guilty for all the dead dad jokes that we make me. Oh, God.
No, he's dead.
goodness.
Leave them in though, so you don't. feel
Yeah,
like
leave them in. Yeah, leave them in.
You don't care about it that
feel
much,
guilty.
otherwise you wouldn't have been like, oh, sorry guys, I'm late. I was going to my dad's birthday party this morning.
It wasn't a party.
Well,
My
you was
dad's-
with your
my
dad,
dad's
who's still
64.
alive. Yeah. Oh, okay. He beat my dad. Is that what you wanted to get across there?
No, I'm just trying to
He's
get across.
64, why are you bringing that up?
He's
Was
not
it- was it
12.
relevant?
It wasn't a birthday party. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Then why was there a bouncy castle, Dan?
That's why I just had that for myself.
Okay. Buckets, KFC.
Yes, speaking about probably eating less and being healthier, Jonno found yesterday there's an all-you-can-eat KFC en route to Scotland.
Well, okay.
Kind of on the route.
I don't know if it's en route.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't
Basically,
know.
what
But
happened?
we're making
We
it on
don't.
the
We
route.
haven't looked at a map. We could have done this.
Basically, what happened is we're going to Scotland.
Yep.
And the other place that is doing the all-you-can-eat KFC is in Scotland. How close they are, I have no idea.
Yeah, because our sponsors, Level 33, although not of this specific podcast. I don't
Yeah, so
think, but-
cut that out.
Well, okay, so friends of ours, they went to Scotland, and from where they were, I think it was like 8 hours, and then from where they are to Loch Ness in Scotland was like 11 hours. So it's another 4 hours. So Scotland was another 4
It's quite a
hours.
big place, yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't realise how big it was.
Yeah.
Because
But I
did
think
you
they're
know
close
the map
together,
that you
'cause
see?
Inverness and Loch Ness.
Where Inverness and Loch Ness.
That was it, wasn't
Well,
it?
because they rhyme.
Well, they both end in Ness. That must be like a
A
geographical
lot of places.
thing.
So does Sheerness. So does.
Oh, so we're not that far away because Sheerness is just down the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm. At this point, I'd rather go to Sheerness because that's less time in the car with you.
That was good, wasn't it?
It was thank you.
What for you?
It was good.
Yeah.
What was the joke then? I missed it.
Oh, fuck off,
been-
Dan. God.
Do you think
KFC.
So do you think 11 hours in the car is too long with Ricky?
I personally, I
don't
think
travel
11,
well.
I think 11 hours in a car with anyone is too long.
Okay.
But we're going to do it. It's
Yeah, road trip.
road trip, part of the fun.
Yeah. Can we get a convertible?
No, we can't.
Oh, okay. That's right. You don't ask, don't get.
But I think I think it's going to be a
Fiat 500?
Skoda.
4x4 type.
Oh.
So we've got a bit more space, so we can.
Yeah, because we're going to record a podcast on the road as well, so we need a space for this table and all of that stuff. But no, it'll be good.
That's banjo.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh,
For
that's
you.
not in it anymore, is it?
No,
No,
he
snapped string.
snapped his dad's banjo string, didn't he, yesterday?
That sounds so horrible.
There's got to be. That is what happened, though. Essentially,
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is.
You was trying to
you
tighten
were
it.
too rough with it, weren't
You
you?
were trying to tighten it, weren't you? And all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Playing with the banjo string, it's gone. So yeah, but I'll go and get him strung up. Go and
Brilliant.
get that sorted. But yeah, so we're going to an all-you-can-eat KFC. So you would
Well-
tell your 20-year-old self to only have one bit, and then now as a 44-year-old man, you're saying we should go to an
yeah,
all-you-can-eat.
it'll be-
Yeah, but it gets to a
less-
point where you think, "Fuck it now."
Yeah, like you've given up, haven't
Just.
you?
Well,
Well, no, I have. You two are actually doing something about
Yeah.
your weight, and you're going to training.
trying to.
So, I mean, we have just eaten about 8 cakes.
I don't know what you're talking about, but we're the sort of people that would go to the gym. We literally went to the gym.
Went to the gym
We
yesterday.
went to the gym yesterday, or
Well, we
went-
entered the building.
Yeah, we entered the gym building that had spa facilities without Dan, and we did do some exercise. We got out of the sauna, walked around the pool once, got back in the sauna.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't
out.
go in the pool. You didn't go for a swim.
He can't swim.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't
Well,
know that.
I
actually.
can. I'm just not a very strong swimmer. I don't want people to
Okay,
think
I
I'm
can't imagine the
child
current was particularly.
But there was about 30, 80-year-olds making a current, splashing about.
Yeah.
I
being
don't
led
get
by a 100-year-old
She was
instructor.
123.
And she was not doing any of the exercises. She would go like this, like, and then they'd all be going, they'd be going like this, and she'd just be going like this. She weren't even in the water, so it's like, surely it's easier for you.
100%.
But yeah, she just, but fair enough, she's still working. So, but yeah, but we're trying to be better. But so you reckon eat less? That's your first bit of
Learn to
advice.
swim.
Learn
That
to
could be-
swim.
that could be another one.
Yeah, but that hasn't got you in. It's not as if you've fallen off a boat.
Well,
If
no.
you can't swim, just don't go on a boat, and you're all right.
Okay. What if I want to go on a boat?
Don't fall off it.
Yeah,
Get them 2 brilliant bits of advice. So.
You're
That's
welcome.
exactly. Take that on board.
On board.
That was a bu-
Is that a boat joke?
Yeah.
It's a boat joke.
I've ruined it by acknowledging it now.
Yeah. So I think I could swim a width of a pool. I couldn't. If I fell off a boat, I would die.
But that's because you are the width of a pool.
Well, no, you'd probably float to the shore eventually, wouldn't you? You just
Dead. That's what you're saying.
maybe
Yeah.
not, but you just float either way. What do you
You'd
think?
be terrible if you went
If you just
cast
can't,
away.
if you fall into the sea, you just
I
don't
did
sink to the
not
bottom.
pass away. I wanted to go on the
breathe
island.
in.
There's a current.
Just breathe in and lay there. Yeah, the current will take you where it's going. Isn't it? It's,
no,
it's
as in
easy to
the
find
current pulls you down.
Not under the water, does it?
Yes,
oh,
it does. It's called an undercurrent. Why do I know so much?
We know so little.
Yeah, but I've made it to my age, and I've not needed to.
How many fucking boats have you fallen off of?
What size
You must
boat are
struggle
we
to
talking?
float. Half of you use aluminium.
What size boat are you talking about?
I don't know. How many boats? What size? What have you fallen off so many boats? You've got a fucking demographic.
Yeah. That you need to narrow down what constitutes a boat.
Well, no, because you can get like
Dived off a
dinghies.
if you've dived
Yeah,
off a
okay.
pedalo
Dinghy.
once,
Have you fallen off a dinghy?
No.
Okay. So we're only talking about boats you've fallen off.
Are
of.
you saying, okay, so the pedalos with the slide?
yeah,
Okay.
I've done that. That's not fallen. I've intentionally fallen off that.
I nearly got, I did get pulled out to sea on one of them.
Right.
Pedalo with a slide when we was on holiday.
And you can't swim,
I
and you're
can't
still
swim.
here.
So,
Yeah, because what did you do? Just pedal back?
What did you do? You took my advice. The second piece of advice: don't fall off.
Lammy was on it.
Oh.
Lammy was on the pedalo with me.
He's
Who's a lifeguard, so I was thinking, that's fine.
he's
That's
like a
fine.
boy.
Oh no, because he's a lifeguard, he dived off and swam back to shore. So
left you to-
him and James, and then there was me and my friend Al. And the only reason we were saved was because we hit some rocks.
But yeah. Oh, mate. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Do we sing? On
He's
the
not
podcast?
actually 49 or 47.
No, it's 44.
Yeah.
He's his best friend. You'd know that.
No, I do know that, but because I'd said as a joke he's 49, and you said 47 when you were telling the story.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Was it, or you just forgot?
That was a joke. 44.
44.
Don't look a day over 40, mate. Since you shaved your hair, I actually think. Yeah.
I've had more compliments than negative feedback on it. To
Yeah.
be fair, I think I'm going to keep it.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It
I
does
said, like,
suit you.
at this length, it looks like it's meant to be that length. Whereas
See,
before,
I
it looked like it
don't
looks.
know. It feels like a used tennis ball.
I feel like I want to touch it. Can I touch it again?
Go for it. Yeah.
I do like it though.
Just to know
Yeah.
that is the closest I've been to sex for a very long time.
It is soft.
Luckily, we've got a table still.
Yeah. Put it away.
You won't notice it.
But yeah, so that's it. So, but we kind of, now that we've had the spa, I think we both want to make ourselves look as not like we both came out of the steam room and felt like our skin felt glorious and silky.
I actually,
Did you?
To be fair, those are the words I said to Ricky when I got back in the car. I stroked my head and went, "I don't think my skin's ever felt softer."
Exactly that.
Like I was fixed.
I think that's okay though to say I don't think my skin's felt any softer. I imagine you coming out in a towel and saying like,
oh, also don't look
I
at my
feel
knob.
glorious.
It's another thing that he said to me in the gym. Don't look at my knob.
I've noticed because of the gym that I go to.
because
it's
you're
like
paranoid about it.
No.
Someone seeing it.
I don't want to get my cock out, but
Because no one will see it anyway.
no. Well, maybe I don't know. It depends on how hairy I am at the time. But
Oh, I'm just envisioning a little mole rat. A little mole rat coming out of the...
not the one from Kim Possible. Just a
Foliage.
naked mole rat. It's not naked. Anyway, I don't even know if it's going to be cut. People listen to this.
Well, they probably won't listen to it.
Oh, true.
They want to hear about your little mole rat penis.
No, but in the gym there is far too much
cock.
arse and cock. Yeah,
Yeah, I always find it's quite... what's the word I'm looking for? Like not daunting, but...
Is that because you're Tommy?
I think
No, it's just like there are some men that do just walk
Just
around
don't
and it's
care.
quite...
but I think you get
what's that word?
desensitized to it.
Not overwhelming, but... not
I'm just
overwhelming.
surrounded by cocks. I'm
no.
so overwhelmed.
Intimidating. It's intimidating.
Arousing.
Especially if you're not arousing. Because if you're a man who's
Turns
like
out
me and
like
overweight,
You are.
yeah.
Well, we
then-
are like you, yeah.
Yeah, too bad.
And then there's men that have been working out for years, and then they're muscly, they're big.
Probably on
Just so you know,
trend.
it's not them ones. It's not them ones that do it. It's the old. It's,
it's
the old
It's
ones.
the old men who don't.
It's not a
do it.
cock and arse you'd want to
don't
see.
care.
Literally.
What would you want to see a young?
That's funny.
But they
That's
do.
just a soundbite. That's what you want to hear.
They do just like they don't care, and that's what makes it uncomfortable. I think sometimes like you don't mean to look, yeah, but like if they're flaunting it about, you might turn around and be like, oh fuck, and then if you look away dramatically,
You know
then
where
it's obvious
roughly
that
on a
you've
man's
seen it.
Yeah.
body it is though, so you know.
It was when you kept looking.
What do you mean?
back
So
now.
they
you
look
have to,
in there
you have
or
to
not?
walk around like this.
Yeah, I'd rather
What
do
if I'm
that.
putting my shoes on? How am I going to know where my feet are?
I know, but
Because they're on your body.
I think you took it too far when you put your head under the shower cubicle door.
That was to see if you were still in there.
Oh, okay.
He was flossing.
I said to him, I've got shampoo and conditioner. Let me know if you need it. Didn't need it, dirty bastard. Didn't even ask for it.
That's the pumper.
Yeah, but some people do. I use the pumper.
That's 3 in 1. You don't want to use that.
Why
Oh,
not?
well, I used it.
Oh, we
Maybe-
haven't all got
maybe-
perms, mate. We don't need the special.
That is actually the reason.
Yeah.
So when you use 2-in-1 or 3-in-1, they use like a combination agent, which will actually get rid of some of the perm stuff, or it'll break it down quicker. That's why I have to use individual ones.
For the listening users there, I just did a massive yawn.
For the listeners.
Because if you visually, you'd see that I'd yawned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Also, I didn't. It was a joke. I didn't actually yawn because I've just had 3 Red Bulls this morning to keep me going
actually
today.
off your nut.
I'm actually buzzing.
But yeah, so we want to take better care of ourselves. So we're gonna go and get a Brazilian. Is that what we're doing?
I don't think that's what it is.
No.
Oh,
I did. I think we did discuss hair removal of some sort.
yeah. I need to get my back waxed because the hairs on my back are getting caught in my chain. It hurts. So
That's the second time you said that to me today, and I laughed as hard the second time as I did the first time.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. But yeah, and then you just obviously need to do something.
I do, yeah. I do. I don't know if the hair removal is enough.
Yeah.
But we'll give it
It's a start, though.
Yeah.
Is it not, is it quite an invasive, intrusive process? Is
Nah,
it better
'cause we
to
can do
just
it
go
here.
to a...
The
Yeah,
three
we're
of us
gonna
are
do
going to do it here.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Well, you're just going to lay on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just doing my top of my back. So that's
What, so you
I
can have a
wanna do-
line? You're just going to have a line across your back
do have
where there's
one
no
question.
hair and then there's hair.
I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to do my front and back.
Right.
Do you need to do arms as well?
No, you don't do
Is that
arms.
weird that you
no. Then you're a child,
that you have?
not technically a child.
I know what you mean, because then you're just going to be sort of hair, bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You either go...
No,
you either got to go
do you have
complete-
hair here?
Yeah.
under your arms, like a man.
Not under.
No, not under. But I don't have much
Yeah.
hair in this region. Yeah, but now go over to the side. Oh wow, you're like King Kong under there.
Yours is just on your back, isn't it, mainly?
No, I've got some chest hair, but it's fucking puby. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like Justin Bieber's beard.
It is.
Yeah.
It looks like your head's
mine.
falling
Or your
down.
beard.
Yeah,
Yours,
it was my
yeah.
beard. But yeah, I don't mind doing it on the podcast. I don't think it's going to be any more embarrassing than some of your self-tanning photos you've put up there recently.
We
So
might have to put a 18 rating on that episode though, just in case.
For what reason?
Well, nudity for starters.
that is a reason. Someone's reading the terms and conditions. Someone knows the T's and C's.
Yeah.
But no, so we'll do that next week. That'll be, well, not next week because you might be going away.
I'm supposed to be, but obviously Harper was
Poorly.
rushed into hospital yesterday. So that's also the reason for the Red Bulls, because I am tired.
Yeah. I think you've made that sound a bit more dramatic though. Like rushed would sound like
Yeah.
she picked up in an ambulance.
No, because I didn't say she was rushed by ambulance. I just said we did rush her to hospital. Because when
Yeah,
your child is poorly, you wouldn't know because you haven't got one. You haven't been one for long, have you?
Well, also because his children end up on his chest most mornings.
Oh,
That's what he told us. So.
Oh, okay, if we're going to do that. How many wanks did you have yesterday before I picked you up, Jonno? If we're just going to fucking lay everything out on the table.
this has got it's all being cut anyway. So
Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell.
yeah, I did right. Fucking horrific. What a fucking horrific image for anyone to have in their head.
I think he should open
Yeah,
his present.
I did rush. We can, I mean,
yeah.
So how did you jump from? He was telling us about his
yeah.
poorly daughter, and you went, "Oh, just get him to open his present."
No, we won't go from that tangent to this. We'll do.
All right. I should probably explain then, because it probably does sound dramatic being rushed up, but she was rushed to hospital,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like by us, because
Yeah.
she was really not well. She's so she's had a little cough, and when your child has a cough, this build up's going to be a little bit boring, but it's just a little bit of facts that you'll need to know for when you're a parent, hopefully one day. If your child has a cough, you have to wait 3 weeks before you really phone. If she's still got a cough after 3 weeks, you phone the doctor.
Yeah.
So it was like yesterday, I think, would have been the week 3.
Yeah.
Or maybe on Saturday it was week 3. So, but anyway, Sunday night, through the night, she was, and she's quite a, if she's got a bruise or a cut, she won't ever complain. She just gets on with it. Because she's a kid, she'll just get on with it. But she had us up every hour through the night, screaming in pain, saying like, "Daddy, my tummy really hurts. My tummy really," and we were just like saying, "Point where it is," and she kept like showing us, but there's nothing really you can do.
Yeah.
We thought we'd just give her some Calpol, and she got some sleep. But it was like 5 a.m. She was just screaming in pain. It was like maybe 5:30, 6. We phoned 111 and they just said, yeah, rush her to hospital.
Yeah.
So we did that and had to take her up. And basically she had they'd done some bloods, they'd done a chest x-ray, they called the paediatrician doctor, they admitted her to hospital, so she was in, she had all the ECG stuff on the heart monitor, so her heart rate was really high. And which was, I was really worried because when she was born, I don't know if you know that I've told this story, but the day she was born, when she was born, her heart rate was really high and she was struggling to catch her breath. And it was a really panicky moment because I've never been a dad before.
Yeah.
And you've got all these doctors and you got Harper's mummy was on the bed and she didn't know what was going on. You can't say, oh, there's a problem. So she was like, oh, is everything okay? And I was like, oh, she's beautiful. I think I said she's got big feet. To try and distract from this, which she did.
Yeah. Massive.
And she couldn't breathe and they had to call a team and they pushed a button and loads of these people running and it was really fucking scary. So it sort of brought back all those memories because the doctors were like, oh, her heart rate's really high and she's struggling to breathe. So it brought back all those memories. And her temperature was really high and it was just a whole day thing. We was in probably from about 6:45 yesterday morning till about 4. Well, I don't know when I got home here because you was here.
Yeah.
4:30, something like that.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah.
So it's like an all-day thing, but basically she's got a chest infection. She was on the cusp of being admitted, and she'd about to stay in for 2-3 days. She was on the cusp of that. So, but they because luckily we got her heart rate down, and she had a little sleep. We just had to take all the blanket off on the top so she could cool down. And they let her go, which is nice. But to be fair, the medical staff were amazing. I
didn't get teddies when I went to hospital.
No, they gave her a teddy. They really looked after her. We was at William Harvey.
Was this a brand deal?
It's not a brand deal, no. No. But I feel like the NHS get a lot of stick, don't they?
Yeah, they
hospitals get a lot of stick. And actually, we was in, and I think there was some other kids in there, and they see them really quickly, fair enough, they're kids. And all the staff were lovely, they're just really friendly. They really helped, they put her at ease. They spoke to her explained what they were doing. Yeah. And it was just it's not nice, it's not a nice situation to be in, but I think the NHS get a lot of stick and
also it's when I think when the NHS get stick, it's never really directed at the doctors and the nurses in the mid. It's never really directed at those people. It's directed at the way it's run.
Yeah,
I think everyone has an appreciate. They appreciate the people that work within it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the confines they have to work within.
Yeah,
but I think when you go to hospital, the only people that you see are those people.
Yeah,
I think that's why a lot of the time when people say, "Oh, the NHS is so great," is because the people that work for the NHS generally are.
Yeah.
What's bad about the NHS is those people get paid pennies in comparison to what they should be getting paid.
Yeah. But you know that they're doing it because they love to help people.
Yeah, no, exactly that. And I think you need to. You can tell when. So I don't like to bring it up, but when everything happened with my dad, they were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, and there was a lot of kind of grey area with my dad in terms of his capacity and who they had to speak to kind of make decisions on his behalf, because there wasn't any, what's it called,
next of kin.
No, because I guess he did have next of kin. That was it. It's with power of attorney and stuff. So power of attorney was technically given to his partner of the time, but she was mentally not very well.
Right. Is that why she gave his banjo away to someone?
Well, yeah, exactly that. But she just mentally wasn't there. So there was a bit of grey area where they were saying really we need somebody that is cognitive and can make rational decisions.
Yeah.
And they kind of said they told us the steps that we had to take to be able to get a temporary power of attorney just to make these decisions quickly, because these were big decisions, he needs to go into hospice and he needs to be put on morphine, but once he's put on morphine there's no coming off of it, right?
Okay.
And then she, as in his partner, was saying, oh no, he doesn't want to go on morphine, he wants to go home, release him, And although that might have been what he wanted when he had said it 8 weeks ago when he was much healthier, they're like, if we send him home, he'll die at home, but he'll die at home with no morphine, no pain meds, he'll just be in pain.
Yeah.
So, so ultimately, but like, I just remember the NHS thinking, like, that situation's shit enough.
Yeah.
But they were like so perfect. Yeah. They really, really does kind of help you rationalise what to do, because, like you say, life is a lesson in itself, and you have to learn those things on the fly. So that they are very, very good. And when I said about, you're probably being a bit dramatic with being rushed to hospital, I just think when you said it originally, it sounded like she was like hit by a car or something like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So, but she seems much more perky today.
She's perky today.
So perky, she ate one of my birthday cupcakes.
Before you ain't stopped on about it, he's angry about that.
She knows exactly, because she knows that I want to kind of.
She knows you have cake.
Yeah, I know where I can get cake from.
Yeah,
Ricky is a constant source of cake.
Obviously, just like I want best friend status here, I'd quite like to get to uncle status. You got Uncle Jonno and then Ricky.
You got more chance. You got more chance of getting in the best friend thing, I think.
But
I'll just call you Uncle Ricky. If she wants to call you Uncle Ricky, she can.
Exactly. But
what she calls you behind your back, you won't want her to call you.
No. But you guys went inside. You guys went inside, and she was like, "Oh, I want to sit on the chair." And I was like, "Do you want to sit on the chair, or do you just want the sweets and the cakes that are on the table that would be in reaching distance of the chair?"
She's smart.
No. I just want to sit in the chair. Okay, that's fine.
She's smart.
Immediately ploughing into the sweets.
I've taught her well, yeah.
And then she went, "I'm going to have one of these, and then I'm going to have one of those." I was like, "Oh, what, those wrapped up, unopened cakes?" And then I was like, "Okay, that's fine. Just don't tell Dad that I gave it to you," thinking that I was the only person that could have, because you both were in there anyway.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to get in trouble.
And she would always tell the truth. So
it was either you or a random stranger gave it to her on the driveway.
Yeah.
Or she baked it herself.
Yeah, no, she could have opened it herself, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. She could have done that.
Yeah, but then that would have meant you've left my child unattended.
In a garage
full of cables and wires and a heater.
And a heater was
Well, no, that's why
You'd be in worse trouble for that than the cake.
So I gave her the cake. Gave her the cake, right? So, and then,
That's the best scenario out of that. She responsibly gave her the cake.
Yeah, so she was loving the cake. So much perkier. Still got her new teddy.
Yeah.
I feel what I found funny yesterday is, obviously, I think she was a little bit fragile just because of, just like you, she had no sleep throughout the night.
Yeah.
And then you were playing with one of her teddies, that because she's got this new NHS teddy, she did not care about that teddy.
She didn't care about Flopsy, yeah.
And John, no, it weren't Flopsy. It was like a brown dog.
Bear.
Yeah,
Oh,
bear.
right, yeah. She doesn't care about that one anyway.
Oh,
generally,
okay.
to be honest. It's
John
not
was
about-
going like, but I missed you this morning. Can I have a hug? And she just got her pillow and just headbutted it. And Jenna was like, "Oh, I guess not." And then put it away. But it was like, I just find it so funny. Like, get a new toy, it's like a conveyor belt. The old toys just get pushed out to the side.
Yeah.
But
it's because this one visited her in hospital, so it's like it's a hospital teddy, and it reminds her of.
that's true.
Came in and looked after her.
Speaking of toys, should we give Jonno his birthday present?
If you want to.
Can you go and get it then? It's a bit easier.
Oh.
It's a bit easier for you.
So again, for the audio listeners, it's not going to be.
We've got
It'll be like ASMR treat for you.
a bag here. So if you want to...
Could he not have just have you wrapped the stuff up?
No.
No, so just do the knot up and let him do the knot, maybe. Give him something to open on his birthday.
But might
what if he just puts his hand in?
They don't
and
need to
pulls
come out in
stuff
any particular order. I can
No, they do, to be fair.
Do you want to hand them to me and I'll have my eyes closed?
I'll take all the fun out of it. The only fun part about a birthday is...
Right, yeah.
Right, so do you want me to narrate?
When you're 44, their birthdays aren't...
So Ricky...
There's that.
Ooh,
That's a birthday
They're
card.
just cards. Cards are pretty shit, so
Well, no.
we'll just say that for later.
Well, that's all I got him, so...
There's the card from me.
am I opening these now?
Open them.
Yeah, go on.
Open them.
Do what you want, it's your birthday. You're only 44 once.
1 minute you're young and cool, the next you're excited by a new toaster.
Oh, fuck. Did you get him the toaster?
You probably don't remember being young or cool. Before I start reading this, is this going to be okay to read out? That's what I mean.
It's too late now.
No, you probably don't remember being young or cool, but enjoy that toaster. Only joking, brother. You are the sixth coolest person I know. Happy birthday, bro. We love you. Have a good day. All I love, Dan and Harper. Thanks. And you've drawn me a picture.
No, I did draw you that.
Oh,
That is me that drew that as well,
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Definitely.
Appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
Definitely.
I'll have you know, and we'll probably come on to this. I don't write cool stuff in bit cards.
It's because you're not funny though, naturally, isn't it? I know you claim to write all my jokes, but...
Well, I don't claim.
I got a birthday card this morning off
good.
of
You
my
shouldn't.
eldest daughter that said on the front it said to my favourite man ever,
Oh,
which was cute.
Yeah, but that's because she's not old enough to meet real men.
So this is it's a retired car, but for the listeners, he's crossed out retired and put "you're retarded" way, hey.
Which isn't
Get ready for some
derogatory.
serious fun.
That's not making fun of anyone.
Dear Jonno,
well.
have a bloody cracking day. All the best, mate. Ricardo, big dick.
Such a...
You have said that aloud though.
Yeah.
Which means so.
Yeah, I'll cut
Because
that.
you wrote it down. It's not factually correct.
That's fine. So yeah. So your
Thank you very
first
much.
gift.
Have I got to close my eyes? Or?
No.
Oh, God, you're such a knobhead.
What?
Half a packet of bourbon cream.
So it was a full packet. But
Yeah, we
not
guessed
hungry?
that.
No, Vicky said, should we have some of those bourbons? I said, well, it's for Jonno. And she said, well, you won't need them all. So there you go.
So she's making fat jokes.
Yeah.
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 Now I don't feel so bad
Also,
about the
little
bucket
did you know
joke.
that I did polish off a double packet of these the night before
so that
last.
won't
There you
be
go.
enough.
So I've done you a
yeah.
favour.
Thank
So
you very
go.
much.
So you got half
That's all
a
right.
packet
Appreciate
of
that.
things.
I'll put it down there until I can put it back in the bag.
I got you these.
Some soft tissues.
Are we not... Is this not a...
What?
This is a joint, though. Is this joint? This is a joint present.
Yeah.
Yeah, from me, Ricky, and Harper.
Okay. And Vicky, apparently.
Okay.
This is because you cry a lot.
Okay. I thought it was because I was single.
Oh, it could be because you're single. Yeah. You might want to
We
use
can
it.
leave them out. then,
Yeah,
once.
leave that out.
Okay.
We got what's that there?
Okay, some
Do
tissues.
you roll the bourbons out as well then?
Nah, they're not.
No,
really.
Are we allowed to brand?
The joke's done on that.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
What's
that's
this you
fine. So
got?
we've got some tissues there. What's that?
Some 48-hour light
See where this is
moisture
going.
soothes and hydrates.
Yeah, because you were saying about your skin.
Yeah,
Feeling all-
perfect.
all
yeah.
nice.
Oh, actually, you have that feeling when you
Yeah.
put it on, I guess.
When I
Yeah.
what?
So, put it on.
And we've got this for you, mate. There we go. What's that, Jonno?
Be adventurous, it says
Oh
on the
my
side.
god. Delve deep during play sessions with this masturbation stroker. Designed for penises of all sizes. That's lucky.
So just
An ultra soft inner sleeve
Yeah.
provides tight, supportive grip while offering ultimate comfort so you can relax and indulge in sensual pleasure.
Don't let the
Exactly
kids
that.
find it, I'd say. It's probably the best advice.
I could have got the longer one, but I figured you wouldn't get to the end of this one, save the money.
Yeah.
Buy the bourbons with them. But I tend to find just obviously take the sleeve out, put it in either the microwave or some hot water, just so
give
it's
it
not
lots
so,
on it.
so it's not so cold.
Can I just double check?
Yeah.
This is a brand new one, isn't it? This isn't
This
your
is
one
brand
that you no longer use because
Yeah.
you have Vicky for this.
No, we
reason.
threw that away.
So
but
it's
yeah.
got some design highlights, intense stimulation,
Mm.
soft textured sleeve, stretchable,
Are these...
discreet
Again,
design,
you won't need all the features. Like I said.
latex.
And this one's Bluetooth, so it sends me alert every time you use it.
You're already moaning your battery on your phone dies. You want to switch that off, maybe?
Where
Buzzing
do you
every...
keep the battery stimulator?
Well, up your arse usually. I think.
Amazing.
Don't they do these? And
Yeah.
they're modelled on female
Yeah.
artists that
Yeah.
do.
Okay, whose is this?
Not all of them are
no,
based on it,
that
but
one's
they
not.
do make. So, all right,
Make it up.
Pamela Anderson.
Brilliant.
She wasn't really a porn star.
Should've said Gary
Artist. Yeah, Mulher. So yeah, get it out.
This is Stephen Mulhern's anus.
Get it out.
Go ham.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if we'll be able to show it.
Thought it'd be tighter.
No, I can probably show it. It's on Ricky's YouTube channel anyway. Who cares?
But yeah, so wow. For the audio listeners, he's unboxing his pleasure cup, which looks like a flask, so you can keep it in the
Oh, you
dash
can
of your car.
keep it in your car in the.
Oh, God.
I know who that's modelled off.
Stephen Mulhern.
So this looks like a frosted donut, so that will proper get you going. Right. There we go. But yeah,
Like a polo. Perfect. Thanks, mate.
you know
Thank
what?
you, Dan.
Happy you will.
And thank you, Harper.
Yeah,
That's what I said from Harper.
it was her idea.
Awkward when it comes
Yeah, it was
out.
her
Amazing.
idea.
Forward thinking.
Weird,
Yeah.
yeah. I
She's
put-
the ideas.
I basically had a bag with all of this in the shop that I got it from.
Can I just tell a story before you? Oh, go on, finish that. Just remind me to
So
tell
like,
you the
I
story.
just said to her, listen, before I put this on the conveyor belt, I was like, I didn't want to go to the self-service because I think it's weirder if they have to come over and just do like the verify age thing.
Where did you go to get this?
Tesco's.
Tesco.
You went to Tesco's? They sell that?
Tesco sell pleasure cups.
Yeah, I saved so many points in my club card. Right? But I'm like, right,
So in
anyway.
the summer, when you and Vicky are at Alton Towers on the club car point, you go, oh, it's because I bought Jonno a plastic fanny. Amazing.
I was like, you can't judge me. She's like, I've probably seen worse. I was like, Bourbons, tissues, moisturiser, pocket pussy. I went, the hot dog stuff's for me. For my I was like, but obviously I was like, I've got a birthday card and a bag. I was like, it's obviously a joke. And she was like, yeah, all right.
If you'd have said nothing,
That's probably the go-to. Everyone goes, oh, it's a joke. It's for a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, she's like, normally.
Was it a joke last week when you was here again?
yeah, when you come back complaining it was broken.
How was the ring? But yeah, there you go, mate. Happy birthday.
Let me tell you how this unfolded. So Ricky phoned me yesterday, obviously, to tell me about the soundtrack that you'd listened to. I've forgotten about it already 'cause it's not on my radar, but
Rewrite stars.
he said, I'm going to go and get... I can tell this, can't I? Yeah, it was like, I'm going to go and... What do you think we should get Steve? I'm going to go to TK Maxx, maybe get him a shirt. What size do you think he is? And it was like, extra large. No, well, I actually said slim fit, but you said triple extra large, but...
I wanted it to fit.
Which is what that size is.
And then the conversation was over. And then I got a text message with a picture saying, yeah, I got him this instead. Well, how have you gone from that to that?
Well, I can wear both.
Oh yeah, this is one size fits all.
Okay.
The closing TK Maxx wear.
Amazing.
So,
Amazing.
but yeah.
Also, because you said to me, and this is the vision I had, because you texted me and said, I thought about this and I rushed to get it. So I had a vision of you panting.
Not in an ambulance. In my car.
See, that's what I mean. You don't have to specify every time. Not everyone assumes. You just said you'd rush to get it. And I just had this vision of you running into the door, like
Running into Andy
sweating. I need this immediately. Like, that's what the vision I had.
Yeah.
Where'd you keep your pocket pussies?
It was here last week. Wait, you moved them. But yeah, I think, mate, you'll get lots of enjoyment out of that.
I don't doubt it.
But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I like the fact that we've made a nice effort for you. I personally, I'm not a massive birthday person, like personally. So, but I quite like it. So I quite like.
Why are
going
you not
in.
a massive birthday person?
There's not many parts of a birthday that I find enjoyable.
Right.
I feel like but I feel like
Cake.
Firstly, I don't like birthday cake, as in, you know, what's the heart, like the icing? Is it fondant icing?
Oh, yeah,
I don't like birthday cake, so that's one thing.
Yeah, but, okay. You could just get a different cake though if it's your birthday, and people, if you had people around you that liked you and cared, then they presumably wouldn't get you something you don't like.
Well, we'll find out in a month, won't we? So, but
I'm busy that day actually. I don't know if you've.
I thought so.
I'll keep the box for this.
We have joint custody.
Yeah.
And it probably would.
Don't say custard.
Joint custody. I was gonna say, why is it custody?
Taking it back. It leaks. I don't.
It didn't. Now it does.
But no, there's instructions on how to clean it. It's very important. Okay. But yeah, so like, I don't really like birthday cake. I find birthday cards annoying. I don't like having to awkwardly call up people and thank them for presents.
Yeah.
I
But that was
appreciate-
like, okay,
I get that might make me seem ungrateful,
yeah, it does.
but yeah, it does. And I hate singing happy birthday. I hate when people sing happy birthday to me, and it's like it's just firstly, the song's too long.
Okay.
There needs to be like just an abbreviated version of it. That lasts
It's quite a
approximately-
short song though.
It's
Yeah.
not.
I mean, we
It's not.
sang the Greatest Showman soundtrack yesterday.
Yeah.
You didn't moan once.
Yeah, because that's a good song. They're for the bops.
Yeah, but
right?
Happy Birthday has been around longer.
Sing it now on your own.
Well, no, I don't want to sing it on
No,
my
go
own, but
go
I would do it together if it was
No,
for
go on.
Steve.
No, fuck Steve. Sing it now on your own.
I have to remember the words.
No, go on.
Well, I don't want to sing on my own.
Why? Because it's too long. If it was just one sentence, you probably would have done it by now.
No,
wouldn't
you're
you?
not.
Ask me what
You're not cornering me.
Ask me what I like about birthdays.
What do you like about birthdays?
When my best friends sing happy birthday to me, it's the highlight of my
So it
birthday.
depends if you're.
Can we do the Stevie Wonder version? Because that's much more of a bop.
We just close your eyes.
That's good. That's good. No, happy birthday
Oh,
to
no, I hate that
Okay.
one.
You want to just do the normal one?
The normal
Just
one,
yeah.
All right, then.
So on this next segment is going to be called Happy Birthday to Steve.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to Steve.
Jonno.
Or is it Jonno? Happy birthday.
No, you don't even. That's not how it goes. It's happy birthday to
Okay,
you.
forget it.
Happy
You can
birthday
do.
to you. No, you don't
That's
go
how
happy.
Harper does it.
You don't go happy
All right,
birthday,
all right.
Steve. Happy birthday, Steve. Happy birthday to Steve. You don't do that. It
Sounds a bit
It's like you're having a breakdown. The words are-
Yeah, but now you've done it
I
back.
love how you
Also,
said I can hear
also,
that.
do you know my favourite part of that? Is that 5 minutes ago he made a joke about not remembering the words. He actually doesn't know the
I
words.
actually don't know the words.
And the worst thing is probably the second time you've sung it today. It's just coming fucking dads. Yes. Oh god.
Did you sing Happy Birthday to him? Did you?
Yeah, but we did Happy Birthday to Dad.
Just the one sentence.
Yeah, you
how
wanted
old
the
are you?
abbreviation version.
Yeah,
That's
so I'm
it.
saying
How old are
that's
you? You've been
better.
singing Happy Birthday wrong your entire life.
No wonder it didn't work.
That was not.
No,
I've this before.
what I think is I probably used to sing it the original way, and then I think Harper does it a different way, so I just copy what Harper does now. And she does
She's a trendsetter.
Happy Birthday to Jonno. I think that's what they do at nursery then.
Well, they just did the one line. Oh, so
No, no, no,
I'd be
no,
happy
it's-
with that. Oh, what? So do the full thing.
You can do the full thing.
So if you
wanna
say,
do.
if
So are
you
we gonna
say
do
happy
it?
birthday to Jonno, then it's just the same line said 4 times. It's probably too long, isn't it? Just do it once. Don't need to do the 4
Oh,
times.
it is 4 times, isn't it?
Yeah.
The last one we can mix it. I'm saying to you.
Might as well just
we do
start.
that?
Why don't we just do
Should we just do the original? That's
1, 2, and then Jonno on the 3rd, and then back to you. That's just the
I
original.
don't care. I just want to get home and get my pleasure cup out.
That's it. I think that means he wants a cup of tea. Is that?
that's my
that's your
version.
usual pleasure.
That is my
Yeah.
version of a pleasure cup, a cup of tea.
But no. But now you can go home, sit in your happy chair, whack something on TV, and
Okay.
whack off.
Whack off.
Transformers,
Megan Fox.
bit of everything in that.
Yeah.
Transformers and Megan
What-
Fox.
Okay. Transformers get you going.
I don't know. It'd be fun. It's just fun. It's just
But
funny.
you love Robot Wars.
I met him once.
Did you?
What was his name?
Chris Stark.
No, Robot Wars.
Chris Kringle.
No, that's Father Christmas, isn't it? I don't know. He was
Pratt.
a nice guy though. He
Chris
was a nice
Pratt,
guy.
yeah,
He
Chris Pratt,
tipped me.
Crispy Duck.
He tipped me. Crispy
He
duck.
tipped you.
Yeah, it was when I worked in a pub.
Oh, okay,
He came
yeah.
in with his brother who lives around this neck of the woods. He had some they were like chips with cheese on. Not cheesy chips though. What are they when they've got other stuff on with that though?
Oh, loaded. Fully loaded chips.
That's
Fully
it,
loaded
loaded fries.
chips.
And I think he tipped. It was like 50%. It was like $5. I just gave me a 10. I said,
Ooh.
keep that.
You said I will.
Cheers, Robot Wars.
Why has it got a lisp?
I did back then.
You did back then. Cheers,
Grown
Robot
out
Wars.
of it. What? That's going to annoy me. I can't remember his name. But he's also not. He's about as famous as Dan.
No, he is a lot more. He's a lot more famous.
He was in Red
'cause
Devil,
I'm not-
Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf. Yeah, he was in Red Dwarf.
What a show that was.
What was
by
his
the way.
name?
What's his name?
You Red Dwarf.
Should I give you a clue? Should I Google it and I'll give you a clue and see if you can get it?
Yeah, I reckon I'll get it. What was your favourite robot on Robot Wars? What?
I never watched it.
Oh, there was so many though, wasn't there?
Mine was the Destroyer. Oh, Destroyer. I don't know why.
He wasn't in. Oh, yeah.
Cocktail, that famous Tom Cruise film from the 1980s where he wants to be a lawyer but he stops to
Right.
become a bartender and he falls in love but then breaks up with her.
That's pretty much word for word.
What
I
are you
said
talking about?
yesterday.
Cocktail. The film
Yeah.
Cocktail.
We were talking about soundtracks, film soundtracks.
I don't know if that was that a good soundtrack.
No, it wasn't good. It was great.
You just googled it. You're such a little cheat.
I swear I didn't.
You swear you didn't?
I swear on my life I'm
Right.
on WhatsApp.
But what's the initial?
No one's messaging you.
What
She's
is
got
it?
really
You're-
bad cravings but she's trying to be good and I said yeah she's
got a craving.
try to be good and I'm going to go in and
Was it for sausage? What's her craving for?
Other chicken places are available.
no they're not.
What is the initial of his
We
surname?
do want to know what her craving was first, though.
Just bad food.
Oh, just bad food. Just
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
specific, like,
Oh,
can you get me a McDonald's?
Tell her I've got half a packet of bourbon she can have.
She said, got bad cravings, but really trying to be good. Just want my period to hurry up and be out of the way.
Oh,
Wish I'd asked. I don't know why I pushed it. Why did I push it?
Oh,
You
it's
made
so
it seem like it was a
stop myself.
diet thing, not a period
I nearly
thing.
stopped
No, it
myself
wasn't.
then.
It was. She's getting bad cravings because she's on her period. If you still had a girlfriend, you'd know that those, like normally when girls have periods, they eat bad food.
I had a wife, actually.
No.
Yes.
No. Shut up.
Should I describe what he looks like?
No.
You can't
no,
tell
wait.
me to shut up on my birthday.
Okay, I can because before Is Cocktail a good
Right.
Yes.
Soundtrack.
So we
is.
finished that tangent.
don't know if it is.
You say
is.
it's great. That's when the knock was. So it's great.
Yeah, the end of the conversation.
No.
I don't know if I even remember then the soundtrack. I remember the film. The film's great. I don't remember the soundtrack. I'd imagine is quite
Also-
like 80s.
Elizabeth Shewin, that was hot. So
Yeah, you have mentioned
favourite.
that 14 times in the last
favourite.
2 minutes. So
But
the other thing I would say though, do you not think sometimes, and The Greatest Showman, I think is an exception because you get some soundtracks to films that are just standalone incredible.
yeah,
High School Musical.
I know that you mean that.
it does mean.
It does mean that, but I just think it's like it's just not me at all. Okay. But something like The Business. Have you seen The Business? The film with Danny Dyer,
Yeah.
Tamir Hassan, I think, Jeff Bell.
Yeah.
And that soundtrack, I think, is incredible.
See,
but on the film. But when you listen to it,
Yeah. But what you've done here is exactly what Jonno done yesterday when we was talking about soundtracks. I was talking about soundtracks in the capacity that the song is a musical and that's a soundtrack. Otherwise, like you're talking about I'm trying to verbalise.
Yeah, but it's
You know what I
difficult
mean?
because when in the 80s and 90s when he's watching films, the film would come out and then
Yeah.
the soundtrack would come out as an album,
Yeah,
and that would
yeah,
be. It was a bit more of a thing, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Now it doesn't really happen.
Yeah,
that
'cause
much,
I think
but
like the
every
Guardians of the
film had a
Galaxy-
soundtrack.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think they still do.
No,
But you just have it. It's just on Apple Music or Spotify, whatever.
But like Guardians of the Galaxy, I think that's a set of films where they really try to make the soundtrack because they use popular songs in there. They're
Yeah.
not songs written for it.
Dirty Dancing, Dirty Dancing,
Dirty
soundtrack.
Dances. That was a great one.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that was heavy.
But what I mean is, there's some soundtracks that are they're perfect and they're good when you've got a film to watch with it.
yeah,
So when you take away like the soundtrack for The Business, was like, I think it's that nostalgia because it's like 80s retro music because that's when the film was set. But then when you just listen to it as just an album in the car, it's like
that was the same with Cocktail.
it's like not as good. But when you're watching it in the film, it's like this is incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the films that do quite well. I'm right in saying that the song like "Time of My Life" in Dirty Dancing was wrote for that film.
Yeah, I think it was. I think all of the songs in Dirty Dancing
Yeah.
were right. Oh, not all of them. Not all of them were. Not
But
all
like,
of
do
them
you
were.
know what I mean? So like that transposes quite well into listening to it without needing the film because of like with Greatest Showman. Without like you're right. It's great with the film, but it's also great without because of in your head you know what's happening in the film because it's for
Yeah.
that. Whereas like the song in Cocktail was before Cocktail. Anyway.
It was just a song that they've now then put that with
identity.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Same
you're
with
like,
like
oh,
Ghost.
this is a banging song. It was in Cocktail.
But sometimes it will be that the film will make the song. So something like, was it Unchained Melody in Ghost?
Yeah.
With the scene with the... and now,
yeah.
when you hear that song, or that version of the song, I think that's
Yeah.
the Righteous
I
Brothers.
think of Robson and Jerome.
Yeah, Robson Jerome, yeah. They did what was that thing that they used to...
They
The
did
TV show.
Soldier.
Soldier, growing up. You won't remember that.
No.
Too young.
High School Musical was good though.
I know it wasn't.
The third one.
No, none of them.
Oh. Second one was a bang.
Do you want to know who the guy was? Do you want to guess? Play the Dan's guessing game?
Yes. What's
Yes.
his initial?
What clues...
No, I feel like the initial was a crap clue.
Mate, we'll be here all day.
Well, what other clues do you want
right,
then?
Okay, right, give us a symbol.
It's like trouser size. Like, how are you going to guess it other than...
So, yeah, the first.
Or do you want me
initial
to
was
say a
surname.
word that sounds like?
No, all
So
right,
his
do-
first
do
name's
his
Chris.
initials.
It is it?
Oh, I thought that's what we said.
Is it? What's
No,
his
no, no.
initials?
It's
Okay,
not,
so
it's
what's
not.
his initials then?
Begins with C.
Okay.
Is it Chris?
I think we said it was Chris something. We knew it was Chris
You
something.
did say it was Chris something, mate.
Right, what's the
You'd be
surname?
wrong.
What's the initial
You'd
of
be
the
wrong.
surname? So is his name not Chris?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
okay.
his initials then?
But the joke wouldn't have been funny if I didn't make it C. He's had enough of me
What-
already.
Hey, we could be celebrating my 45th birthday.
yeah,
today.
what's the initials? What's the initials?
C.
Christian.
No.
Carl. Colin.
No.
Charles.
Oh, Craig Charles.
Craig Charles.
Craig Charles.
You got there.
I wasn't thinking of Craig Charles.
Craig Charles.
You wasn't. Who was you thinking of?
I didn't think it was him. And also now,
that's quite apparent.
now I'm not. I'm not saying that age has got to me. I don't even know what we was talking about.
We're talking about Red Dwarf.
Why are we talking
Robot
about
Wars.
Craig Charles?
Yes, I didn't think it was him.
Who did you think it was?
I thought it was
Robson. Robson Jerome.
No, I thought it was the
Alan
other guy
Titchmarsh.
who
Michael
played
Jackson.
who played the hologram guy.
Oh!
What are his initials?
Stephen Mulhern.
Yeah, Stephen Mulhern. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh well. Season 2.
Wow. Wow, what an episode.
What ending?
What an ending. But no, so...
Is that the title? Is that the title?
Wow,
of the
what an
episode?
ending.
Yeah, no, that'd be filled.
That was an end-in joke.
Yeah.
Do you think you could put this in a cupboard and the kids wouldn't know what it is?
It's not worth the risk either way.
Why, I wouldn't even
Because
want
the
that.
questions.
No,
You
yeah.
won't want that. You asked for this. You
It's the only thing on his list, wasn't it?
I said, please.
Steve, he had Stephen, and then number 1, pleasure cup.
Yeah.
And just left it around for
Yeah. Reusable.
Brilliant.
how many times though?
Oh,
Because it probably
plenty. Mine's been going for years.
is yours called Vicky.
So bad. Listen, I only make jokes about dead things when it comes to me.
All right,
Like your hair.
or your sense of humour.
Wow. Well,
Also, this is the second best present today.
What was your first best present?
The free coffee the girl gave us at Costa.
oh yeah, we was going to speak about this. Right, so no, this was actually fucking...
Oh, it's
I
because
thought it was funny.
you said it was his birthday.
We couldn't go,
No, so we didn't. This is how it happens, right? So I feel like I just had...
go the whole story. Say the
Yeah,
whole story.
so we're driving and Jonno's... are you happy for me to explain how you said you felt initially this morning?
Oh, like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jonno got in the car and was like, oh, mate, I just doesn't feel like a birthday.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I needed him. We went a different way to yours today, so he was giving me directions, and then I took a detour. He was like, "Oh no, it's down there," and I was like, "Mate, we're going to Costa, getting you a coffee. It's your birthday. Gonna pep you up." So we go in. I know his order because he has the same thing every time, pretty much. But
Latte.
I said to it, exactly.
I fucking know as well, mate.
I said to the lady, she sounded quite chirpy, didn't she?
She was so bubbly. She
And
cheered me up instantly.
Yeah, and I said, 2 lattes. And then she was like, what size? I was like, what size? We'll do it.
Regular.
Regular. Well, 2 regular lattes. She was like, do you want sugar? Do we want sugar?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
She was like, okay, yeah, 2 sugars in each, please. She was brown or white. I was like, oh, this is more choice than I'm usually used to.
Yeah,
What do we
brown,
want?
brown sugar,
We have
yeah.
2 brown
Always
sugars,
brown in
please.
coffee, but yeah.
Anyway, she was like, is that everything? And I was like, oh, actually, and I spotted that they did like cornflake cakes.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, that's nice. We'll sit and have a cornflake cake with a cup of tea before. So can I get 3 cornflake cakes? She went, 3?
In that exact voice.
And I went,
In that exact
I
voice.
went, sorry, are you fat shaming me? And she went, so did you want 3? I said, yeah.
So she didn't say no.
Yeah. So I went, yeah, I want 3.
I'm sat there thinking.
Did she say, what would he want?
I'm sat there thinking he must know her. Because they
Yeah.
looked together.
Wait, was that familiar?
Yeah,
It was
I
so
was like,
familiar.
sorry, are you fat shaming me? Yes, I
Love
want
it.
3. Anyway, so we drove
The fact
around.
she didn't say no.
Drove around.
She didn't apologise. No.
And I drove around and went, oh, it's his birthday. Where we're going, there's going to be 3 of us. And she was like, oh, yeah.
Of course there is. Yeah.
And then I went,
You thought of that between there and there.
yeah, and then I went to her, I went, actually, I was like, said to him, download the Costa app. I'm sure you get a free drink for your birthday, didn't you? She was like, I've already taken it off. And she went,
It's because the fat joke.
no. She went, I've already taken it off. And she went, but if you had told me round there, it was his birthday, doesn't he get one for free? I would have told you to fuck off. She said,
Yeah.
I would have told you to do one or something like that.
is that what she said?
went, but I've taken it off. And then when we got here, we realised that on the bag they wrote happy birthday.
Oh,
But
I did see that.
Also, she went, oh, so it's just £7.50 for your free cakes.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
did
I
say
think
that.
she gave us both coffees.
So you must have had both copies.
Yeah, because those cornflake cakes, they're a
And then,
rip-off.
she'd written
Yeah, they're
happy birthday with a
£2.50.
smiley face
Oh,
on
that's
the back.
really nice.
Oh, yeah, so she gave us a coffee
Yeah,
for
she was
free.
cute as
Oh.
well. She was cute.
Okay, now it's made it weird. I don't know why it's...
Why'd you have to do that?
Yeah, fucking, you're such a nonce.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I'm
because I've got a
pretty
pleasure
sure she
company.
would
I
like-
don't need to talk to girls or...
Yeah.
That's it. Just,
Yeah. Well, you wasn't going to start, was you?
Well, actually, we spoke to 2 girls the other night. We spent the evening talking to 2 girls.
Yeah.
What a life you fucking live. You spoke to girls.
Pretty
Yeah.
good. We felt pretty cool.
Wow. What did you say?
So you just
You
said
went
that.
with it.
Yeah.
You just go with it, and then he's like, no.
When we say spoke
No,
to
we
them,
went out to-
they
we went out-
were barmaids behind the bar, and when we spoke to them, we said, "Can we have 2 beers, please?" And
They
order,
said yes.
and can we order these 2 pizzas?
Yes, you can.
And they said, yes, you can.
There you go.
I said you can have whatever you want.
Went well.
Yeah.
You can have whatever you want from the menu.
One of them,
Stop looking at me.
One of them was disappointed in you, though, wasn't they, when you knocked your beer all over the bar?
I did not my beer over.
yeah.
In all
Did you
fairness,
play it smooth?
I do know one of the barmaids, and I knew the bar. It was we'd been invited over there for.
Oh, well, no, you just ruined it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I don't want to actually seem like I was
Talking to
desperately
females.
going out to a bar just to talk to females. I talk to women all the time, mate.
Desperately taking photos of yourself half naked with tan burns, asking for tanning advice, like.
Yeah, I was asking for tanner advice
Why are you tanning? I've never looked at you and thought
Because I'm
that's
going
why
on
he's
holiday.
single, because he's pale.
because I've been hiding in my room for about 6 months,
Yeah.
crying.
But your
I
tan's
haven't
not
been
the
outside in the sun.
Yeah, your tan's not the problem though.
But the last 6 months, it's been the winter. It's been no sun anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's had any
You're
sun.
like, oh.
It's not like you came out your room looking like Casper and
I know.
everyone else looked like Frank Bruno.
I know what will make me look fucking handsome if I look like Mr. T, fucking getting 12 minutes every 10
I'm not
minutes.
trying. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to feel better about myself. You're doing the gym and stuff. I'm doing everything.
Vicky came home that day and said, I was messaging Dan earlier, giving him advice on what to wear it in the thing. And I
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah,
She was.
She went, you get a man thong. I was like, no, I'm whenever I go, I just get bollock naked. And she's like, I was like, oh, great.
Oh, what a horrific sight. When, but when she messaged me and said, "Oh, you should go in to the shop and ask for a man thong," I was like, "Ricky's told us to do that. I ain't doing it. Obviously, I ain't doing that. I'm out. I'm fully out of that situation."
No, that was just all her.
That was all her.
all her.
Exactly. That. No, yeah, that was literally her. She was like,
When she then messaged you to say, send me back once you're in them. Send me
I don't know why
back
she
just
wanted the
so-
pictures to prove that I bought them from behind bent touching my toes.
sniffing, yeah. Well, no, because people do that, don't they? They pay for like used underwear and stuff
I don't
like that.
know. I don't know
Who does
who's
that?
paying for that. Why would anyone want that though?
Yeah, I don't know why people.
I can
would
understand
do
if
that.
it's your
People
own
do that.
partner.
Yeah, sorry. I love how the symmetry
No.
of both of us going.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I
you used to
would,
sniff
but I can
Lucy's
understand.
socks.
No, this has got out of hand. I shouldn't have said anything. What I mean is, why would you?
You're right.
Why would you want a stranger's?
No, your tan's looking nice, mate. Your tan's looking nice. Tune in next week where we'll be waxing our back. Wow, what a blast!
What
Thank you for tuning into season 2 of 2.5 Friends. Tune in next week for that. What I just said, I said the same thing twice.
Tell your
Also-
nan. Tell your nan
To make us be bald.
or your dad. Probably not you.
Exactly. I see.
We're recreating the whole thing.
That was it. Yes. Also, you might be getting videos. Are we uploading videos of these now?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to give me the password.
Oh, we'll do that now. Yeah.
Not right now.
Bye.
Trina.
Oh, what a blast! We hope.
No, okay, we're not doing it. You can do the blast bit. Is not going to make it.
I hope you enjoyed the episode.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. It's not
Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
you do or we do. Do we all hope that they did, or did just you hope?
We hope that you enjoyed this week's episode.
If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, a share, a follow, anything. Tell your nan.
Or your dad.
So, probably not you though, Ricky. Just because he's dead.